Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, guys? TheHaggardNerd here, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. Almost forgot what day it was, but we're doing Factorio tonight. Oh my gosh, and I think my mic audio might be a little loud. Let me pull that back just a hair. I did change a little bit about how I set up my audio, because I was doing something today I was working on, and let me know if it sounds good or if it needs to go back to the other way. I need input. Nero, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you on stream. Glad to hear you're feeling better too, man. John, hello. Coop, what's up, man? Torvok, what's up, buddy? Looking forward to some Factorio today, bud. Oh man. All right, cool. Test is good. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Oh man, so I gotta. My brain is just all mushy today because I've been working on this big project for work, and it's like it involves me going in and looking at code from a language that I haven't quite fully understood yet over to the language I'm comfortable with, and trying to understand how that whole thing parses out. There's like, I don't know how many different calculations and different ways it manipulates the data, and then there's ways that it manipulates the data manipulated and all this crazy stuff. So my brain's just today, so you guys will have to, you know, pardon me. But I'm here. I'm about to get to this Factorio. I'm about to hang out with you guys. So my night got infinitely better just now. So thank you guys for being here. Legendary, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it going? All right. So yeah, there might be a little bit of choppiness to the stream for the next 10 minutes. I meant to do some moving of files earlier, just to make sure I had plenty of space for tonight. But I forgot to do that until just before I started the stream, so that's currently transferring over. We should be able to get started here in a minute, no problem. But everything will be great here soon. Akira, hey, what's up? Welcome. Rodent, what's up, man? I really wish I need to like clear this stuff out and like hide it. I need to sit over this way, and then you see my light. So I really do need to reset up my resetup down here, because I really don't like having this in the way, and I don't like having my heater right behind me, because this is it just all gets in the way and stuff. So I have to like sit here to make sure I hide it. Oh man, it's all good though. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, you know, I was supposed to turn my quiet mode on. There we go. All right. Yeah, looks like we're doing good. Oh yeah, I can go ahead and show my current viewers again. I think I may have figured out how to do that. Oh.
Colin the Dragon is following on
Twitch. Colin, welcome. Thank you for following on Twitch, man. We'll get started here in a minute. Welcome to the community. Make sure you join our Discord, discord.me/TheHaggardNerd. Glad to have you, bud. Did not know that. Level 2 sounds good. Oh yeah, it's just kind of a cool leveling system I have on here for you guys, just to kind of you know, have something to kind of acknowledge those who stick around for a while and chat for a while. Been following you on the tube for a long while, just started figuring out Twitch, so I follow. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate your support. What app website did I use for my intro? Are you talking about the one at the beginning of my YouTube videos, or like this stinger right here, like that one right there? Oh crap, I forget what it's called.
_Ishida is now hosting on Twitch with
Thank you, Chris. If you guys have Twitch or Mixer accounts, make sure you guys host me for the evening. It helps me get out there, and I do appreciate that. I'm looking up that website that I use so I can share that information. I'm all about sharing information, so it won't take me too long because it's recently in my emails. Thank you, John.
John07789 is now hosting on Mixer with 0 viewers.
Thank you, John. Appreciate it. VideoBolt. VideoBolt.com is the website I used to do the spinny thing. For my outros, I found a guy online on YouTube who basically had a 20-second like retro clip, and basically in the description said feel free to use this, so I did. And then of course I overlaid this music I got from Nerd or Die. That is this whole like retro package up here. All this up here was from that, and the music is from that too. So I don't know who did the music for this, but it's awesome. But yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to know more information, hit me up in Discord and I'll be happy to explain. But let's go ahead and get the game loaded up here. Welcome everybody. You also invented Radaway. Oh yeah, for your bar thing. That's cool, man. That's cool. I like your nerd drinks. That's cool. All right, let's go ahead and do the quick cut to the. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, get the game audio going here. Still got just a couple more minutes here on this transfer, so if it is a little bit choppy, I do apologize, but it should be okay. And audio's here, so we're good. We're good. I really wish it had like intro music and stuff to the game, but it's fine. It starts with intro music and then it like stops because it's just waiting on you. Got to serve right away at Wheelslin Weekend. There's a huge Fallout contingent. That's great. That's cool. Hey, we got music now. We can go ahead and get started. Start recording. Cool. Get my timer going here. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Just a quick heads up. There was a very small update. We went from 0.36 to 0.37. The changelog is, you know, minor features. Where is it? I always forget where that is. So 3.7, there we go. So optional resolution and zoom parameters for the screenshot command. Add an option to interface settings to allow the user to change the distance of tooltips from the mouse. So it's not like a whole bunch of crazy awesomeness and there is some bug fixes there. If you want to check through that, I'm sure you can check on their forums and such. So nothing too crazy to comment on, just other than the fact that there was an update. So I just want to keep you guys up to date on that. So let's go ahead and get the game loaded in here. Okay, so last we left off, we were working on getting our... Oh yeah, we were working towards green science. And... brain fart there. In order to get our green science... I was trying to figure out why that wasn't moving, but... In order to get our green science, though, we need our components. Both the transport belts and the inserters. So, I'm trying to figure out exactly why we're not getting... everything we need, and I think it has to do with the fact that we need really to bump up our production of iron belts, or excuse me, iron plates. I think that is our issue. So iron plate drop off there, right there, yeah. So we have 4 trains with this stuff, and I guess what we need to do is we need to look and see, check our quarries, check our smelting, and kind of go from there. So once we can get that kind of figured out, then we can work towards green science. And then from there, we can work towards, I think, gray science, because we already have that ready to go. All the components ready. We just got to make the outpost for it to build it. And then from there, we can start looking at oil and then blue science and all that good stuff. So I know our first quarry is over here, but we have some issues with some trees. So I'm going to do this and then do that. And then... wait for those guys to move. Making a road here, buddy. Excuse me. There we go. So yeah, oh okay. So it doesn't really help that we are almost done with this quarry. So that's our big thing. Another quick thing I want to comment on. A couple people in the comments have mentioned that I'm just going crazy on my copper cable production. I'm completely aware of that. And I do know that you guys are like, oh man, you don't need to make that much. I completely get that. I don't need to make that much right now, but later on, when the factory is much larger, and I do need all that extra copper cable for whatever, it will be very handy to have that already ready to go. So, while I agree with your sentiments that right now the ratios and stuff like that aren't necessarily the best, I'm not too worried about it, because I plan on building this factory as big as I possibly can, and that's going to require a lot of stuff later on. And if I happen to have the problem of being able to create some stuff a little bit too much early on, I'm okay with that. So sorry if that gives you guys like aneurysms and stuff, but I'm just playing, man. I'm not too worried about like perfect ratios and stuff. I'm just trying to build big and enjoy it. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Haggard equals crazy, nothing new here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so that's stone. I know I have something somewhere. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I gotta get out. Okay, what is this? We are low on copper, which is fine. And then we have this, which is getting low too. So we need to look around and see what we have. I know there's this iron here. There's this iron here. So maybe we'll go ahead and set up some stuff there. There's all this right here. I need to set up a stop, excuse me, to pick up the iron from here, not the copper. And then I think I also have a stop up here somewhere too that needs to do something. So we do have iron ore. We just need to get it moving, get it picked up. And I think I'm probably going to add one more train to the quarry mix, so that way there's plenty going back and forth between what's left of these quarries here and the rest of the new stops I'm going to be making. And this is not the direction I needed to go, but it's fine. I'm going to have to go all the way around. I need to go this way. All right, Road. Thanks for hanging out, bud. Good to see you, man. Okay, so we have this. And this will be a super easy transport. Or drop off, rather. What I could do is... And this is kind of weird. I'm going to have to crisscross these stops here. And that'll be easy enough. You'll drop a recipe for right away over the Discord. Cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate it, man. I'm excited to check and see what it is. Okay, that is actually not going to work because there is a train, a wagon that'll stop right here. So we don't want to interfere with that. So what I'm going to do is probably come up like, nope, I'm going to have to come off this side. It's fine. There we go. And have that just meet in. Just like this. There we go. There we go. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a queue so we can select these guys. Getting better at that. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Put one there, one there. There's already one there, so that is all we need. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get a train stop. And I'm probably just going to line it up. I can't line it up with that, so it's fine. It's fine. So here we only need 2. So let's go ahead and just plop it there. And then we're going to call this one iron ore pickup.
Torvok is now hosting on Twitch with 0
Thank you,
viewers.
Torvok. Appreciate the host, man. That's awesome of you. Okay, so this is going to be iron ore quarry. I guess this should just be iron ore. I guess they're all going to be one. Oh, well, that's fun. And then let's go with the proper iron color there. And then now we should have a couple of trains on here. And now what I want to do is add another train here, just so we'll have an extra train on this line, and we can feed it in as quickly as possible. I'm going to put 4 in on each side. I'm going to need some of those guys, and then a few more of these guys. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to need some power. And then, of course, I'm going to need to do my logic here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then what was I doing? If, what? Everything equals 0? Everything equals 0, then it will be enabled. So if nothing is sitting there running, then it will be enabled. Okay. Cool. So then the next thing would be to probably do something like this. Let's see if we can get 4. Hell, if we can get 8 lanes out of that, that'd be nice. I don't think we can, but we're going to try. Because, I mean, that's... Oh, it's completely full. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if now I should reroute this to where we focus on output rather than input, because there's plenty of input. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send 2 lanes of input on the one side and then 6 lanes of input on the other side. So, oh wait, do we have 3? Oh, we have 3. Okay, nice. So then in that case, if I want to do 8, we can make it even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then we can still do 4 in. It's just gonna be weird. So that was in. Those were out. I think the GUI on this is kind of weird. So there we go. Now let's see if we can do some funky stuff. I guess that's not really needed to do 4 like that. There we go. Cool. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 outputs, and we have 8 inputs, and that'll work out nice. So it'll drain that really fast, which is exactly what we need. So then the next thing to do would be to make an 8-8 balancer, just to make sure, even though it should all be pulling out perfectly even across the board. I'm gonna put that like right here. I think that'll look nice there. Okay, so that's built, and then we're gonna have to do some undergrounds. There we go, and then probably do something similar here. I mean, technically, I could be a little cheaper and do 4 undergrounds here. What is this even going to? The random stone that comes through out of here. Okay, got it. Not a problem. So what I would do is just go ahead and run my lines properly through here. Like no problems. Now the thing is, I need to make sure I don't run into that, so that's going to be something I have to be mindful of. So maybe what I'll do is maybe run it across. I mean, this is really not anything to worry too much about. And actually doing it this way, I can leave myself enough space to run the underground belts for the stone coming up. There we go. And then from there, we can leave space. We can have this one go down like that. Am I still going to have the same issue, though? Oh, I'm good at thinking through things. Okay. I still have one more space over. Okay. That's what I was missing. So then that'll go there, there, and then there. That's what I was missing. Okay. Got it. That needs to go there. Wait. Wait. My brain, man. My brain don't work. Okay, so that needs to go there. That needs to go there. That needs to go there. And we're still having the same issue. Okay. Okay. I thought I had it, but apparently I was wrong by a significant margin. There we go. Okay. So, I guess then I could just not worry about it. Run it like this. Gotta love spaghetti, man. There we go. So there's that. As messy as that is. And it is messy. What I can do is... Okay, so that's going up and into the station anyway. But do we not have a stone pickup down here somewhere already that we could just feed that into? How far away is that? Oh, you know, it's way up here. Never mind, that ain't gonna work. Okay, well, that's still not a problem, though. So what I'm gonna do is just do some funky stuff like this. And then do some funky stuff like this. Is that right? Did that line it up right? I think it did. Okay, cool. One second, do apologize. There we go. Forgot to put my monitor up on my phone here. I like to have the stream going up on my phone so that way I can make sure that I'm not missing anything. There we go. And then this will just come in like this. And then these guys will just do some weird crossover stuff. And that'll work out nicely. That was way too complicated. Like that shouldn't have been that complicated, but I tend to overcomplicate things, so it is what it is. That's part of the game. Like you have to do problem solving and stuff to make sure that everything's running the way you want it to. So there's that. Whoops, did not mean to do that. There we go. Okay. And let's go ahead and reconnect that up. So that's all good. That's all nice. I just realized that I completely did not connect this up. So now we have all four. Go in there. And then we don't need all this. So let me go ahead and break all this down. And then from there, just do some awesome stuff like this. Train has been stuck. Yeah, it's probably because there's no place for it to go thanks to all this lack of iron ore. Okay, so I want to go ahead and connect up this guy with that guy, and then there we go. Cool. Yeah. Did I not do that right? I think I may have not lined that up properly. Okay, it's collecting there, which is good. Oh, you know, I didn't put this on a line, so that's not the reason why this isn't working, but it definitely doesn't help. So we're going to go ahead and put this on refuel. We're going to put this on, or just realized how I said that green circuit supply with an M. That's hilarious. Iron plate line. And then we're going to go to iron. No. That's not what we're doing. Iron ore supply. There we go. This one right here. Now you do your thing. Okay. Why are you being weird? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh no. Okay, so why is our cargo wagon not loading up properly? I mean, there's power. Okay. I mean, we can put stuff in the... Yeah, okay, that's... Did it just try to put something in there? What? What's going on here? This ain't right. Are my loaders being weird? I think they are. What happens if I do this? I mean, that works. It's not what we want. Okay, the loader needs to go that direction. Huh. Okay. I'm kind of at a loss here. Let's try this without these guys, because that should still work. I mean, there's power to this. We have power. And that's not the issue. Okay, so apparently with this update, it broke the loaders going into trains. So that means I'm going to have to check all my other stops that are using loaders. I'm going to assume it was the update. I could be wrong. But we may have to go back to stack inserters for a bit. Or 2 stack inserters, which I need a whole bunch of stuff which I don't have. So we're going to have to use fast inserters. Holy crap, man. That's not fun. It's definitely not as fast. So I'm going to run around here and see what we're dealing with here. Okay. That's kind of frustrating. So this guy's filling up directly. So I mean, if we just go direct in, is that gonna work? Whoops, did not mean to do that. And I realized I put the splitters there because I thought that I was going to need to double up 4 lanes. But that seems to not be the case. What's up, Mouthburn? How's it going, buddy? Oh, so that's pulling out, though. That's... It's placing down strange is what it is. Because the arrow says in, but it's pulling out. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's all it is. And then if we do this again, nope, Q. There's that. There's that. Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay. So that's not a thing. That is not a thing. Okay. So chests and loaders is not a thing anymore. Which is one of the drawbacks to using mods and stuff. Sometimes with updates, stuff breaks. We can do that. That works. Okay. So no buffers, it seems. We can't do buffers for right now. Which sucks. But I am full. Okay. Well, I guess I should probably drop off all this crazy iron ore that I've picked up. So now if I just point it in the right direction, like that, it acts like it's pulling it out, but now if you look, there's a little arrow on top that points in the proper direction, and that's filling up. Okay, I'm gonna do one more quick test here. I'm gonna put another chest down. I'm gonna put an inserter or loader right there. Okay, that's going in. That's not working. Okay, yeah, that's just not a thing that works anymore, apparently. Oh well. That kind of sucks. But I mean, I guess our buffer technically is this, which is alright. Oh, I did change it back to Poly. Yeah, John. Trello was a little bit too involved. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, let's go ahead and ride around. And do we not have a drop-off location? Okay, is our smelter already got somebody? I was going as fast as it can. Okay. So our efficiency issue right now is mainly just this. Like, this is not cranking out enough. So it'd be nice if we had electric furnaces, but we're not there yet. Let me make sure that I'm correct in that assessment. Yeah, we only have steel furnaces, and we've already upgraded to steel furnaces. Electric furnaces are not until there, and it needs blue science. So it looks like we're gonna have to make another couple banks of iron smelting in order to fix our situation. Oh man, okay, well that's fine though. The good thing about the way I've built my smelter area though is it's basically just copy and paste. As long as I have the materials to do what I need to do, it'll work out fine. And the power, of course, to cover it. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 There we go. It's going down. Let's see what we're gonna do about this. Now, I may just move my copper smelting over, which might be a little weird, but it might work. It might be fine. Well, the thing is, I need a lot of landfill so I can clear this, or fill that in. And basically, I'm gonna have to knock all this out. Because that's where we had, I think, the copper pickup from before. There we go. Okay, I guess I'll put down another thingamabob. Actually, I need to put this down so I can repair it. It's not fully repaired, so its health is at 90. Where's my signals? There it is. There we go. Okay. That middle inlet line headed to your iron warehouse is a bit misaligned. Next time you head up there. Are you talking about right here? Of course, I don't have something there. So right here is what you're talking about? Where we just were? I'll have to check that out. Okay, this is probably not going to work because there should be like probably 1,000. No, there's only 4. Okay. You know what? We could probably... Oh no, that's all cramped back. No, we just have to make another area. And it's fine. Okay. So what I want to do is... I think I have something here in my book. I should have something here in my book. There we go. Yeah. That's the one. Just gotta line this up proper. Like such. Yeah. And now we have another smeltery. And did that work? That did work. Okay, cool. We'll just have to tie in this all nice and clean like later on. Make sure we have enough materials for everything. At my mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go back up there. I'm just curious. Because we were standing... Did I have my vehicle? Where was my vehicle? I think I stopped it down here somewhere. There it is. Because I don't want to forget about that, or else it's going to drive me nuts. Can't run into the stuff. Don't run into this. There's trees there that I wasn't even looking at. Okay, how about we go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and do a multi-point turn and just run into the tree until it dies. Yeah, that's pro right there. Okay, so oh, there's stuff here on the train. Oh, god damn it. Oh, okay. We'll get out of the forest here in a minute. Oh, let's kill the trees with my car because that's a thing to do when you're awesome. Yeah, okay. Oh, it was not smart driving on the tracks like that. Alright, so up here, we were talking about. So one of my lines was misaligned. So we, oh, okay, got it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Good eye, good eye. And it looks like that's gonna fill in as quickly as it's going to. You are almost full, and you can probably go ahead and go to the drop-off. Because that would be nice. Oops, slow down. There we go. Yeah. Oh! yeah, those driving skills are pro, man. At least it was the car and not my face. Ugh. What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another car then, it seems. Vehicle of the driving variety. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these trees I was running into. Guess I don't necessarily have to do this manually. Okay. I'm really concerned about that whole thing with my loader's not working properly. Nope, not trying to go that way. Holy crap. What is your deal, man? Oh, I can't do that because of... Whoops. Did not mean to do that. How's that coming down anyway? Because this is not a two-way deal. So... This is drop-off. So it would always come this way. Yeah, I don't know why I had... I think that was from this over here. So yeah. That was supposed to... Okay, so this is honestly not needed. These right here. There we go. That makes a little more sense. Should have caught that way earlier, but... It wasn't harming anything. Let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this. Or not. I am out of stuff. Okay. So the constructor bots are done. So I'm going to have to make a few more. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, I'm going to have a whole lot more construction bots. I'm going to wait for these to all finish building in. Or constructing, crafting, I guess. And then I'm going to fill in all this, the smeltery area. And before I do any sort of configuration at all, just after it gets built, I'll bring you guys back in for the next episode. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people that'll come and hang out and be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So I definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is we got a giveaway going on, so make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, so yeah, we will continue. We got 3 more episodes tonight to go tonight, guys. So don't go anywhere. And like I said, I am going to let a few more of these construction bots finish building in. You're digging YouTube Red? Pretty much replace all your podcast apps. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I need to look into it more, honestly. That gets rid of all the ads, doesn't it? Like, if you're on Red, you don't get ads. Right? I mean, I could be wrong. So is that all situated properly? Okay. So that's all built in. It's just going to take a few minutes for these nanobots to finish building in. Or craft. Ooh! I thought it was going to hit me. Oh, I thought it was going to hit me. Okay, so we should have something dropping out there, and we do. That's going as fast as it's going to go. We got something here. Going as fast as it's gonna go. Are we missing one here? We are missing. Nope, it's good. All right, get rid of that guy. Cool. You're full. So you didn't need to come back. You guys took all my wood, didn't you? You did. It's hilarious. Okay. All right, this is going to take a little bit of time for these to all build in, so maybe we can go ahead and just let that do its thing. All right, one more quick thing before we get started. I forgot to turn my viewer count on because I like to have that up. Let's get the timer going. No intro for episode 2. I'm starting the episode right now. I was saying at the end of last episode, I was gonna let all that build in and bring you guys in at the when all that was done. So now that the thing's built in and I'm still working on crafting my constructor bots, now I'm gonna begin the episode. Is that cool? Is that cool, man? I got this. I got this. I've gotten a lot better about not doing my intros and not recording and stuff lately. You gotta give me that. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get going. We're recording. Good. Now that I got this timer thing, man, it's like, it's really keeping me on point. I like it. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode, we spent some time here. This is going to be our secondary ore smeltery. We have one here. We have copper here. We're going to do iron here. And we're going to get this all set up so that way we can get a lot more iron plate processing going. And that's our biggest hang up right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just wait for that guy to move so I don't get exploded like my car did last time. We're going to have to figure out how to get my coal over there. I have 73 landfill. Maybe I can just do something funky. Not enough. Okay. Oh man, I was hoping I could just split that out, but we'll figure it out. I'm probably going to run it all off this train as well, because why not, right? Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to click. I always forget if it's like right click and shift and how to do that. So let me fix that so I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. So if I do say resource monitor there, it's shift right click and then shift left click. Got it. Okay. You know, I could just name them from the predefined list. There's no need to do this running back and forth with copying. Oh, I'm being a derp. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Okay, so this is going to be iron ore drop off. Iron ore drop off. Yeah. And then this is going to be iron ore pickup. I really don't want these trees to be here. I almost did a bad thing just now. Let's go get rid of these guys. Get rid of these guys. Cool. This is going to be iron plate pickup. There we go. Cool. So now we have... Does it tell me? That needs to be a refuel thing. Iron plate line. So there are 4 trains with 2 stations. Okay. So this guy's looking for stuff. We already have guys looking for stuff. That's good to know. And we already have a guy dropping off. That's even better. Okay, cool. So this is already useful. Now the only thing is that did not fill in properly. How odd. Why is that? Oh, there's a little bit of water there. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go fix that. That kind of sucks. I can't make any because that requires like a lot of stone. So I'm gonna have to go all the way back up to the north part of the base. Pick up some stone. I gotta find my car is my biggest issue right now. Oh, I exploded my car, but no, then I made another one. So I'm okay. I'm okay. It's really fine. I promise. I think it'll be just fine. So I need to pick up a whole lot of landfill, and that will solve our coal issue, and that will solve our that thing not filling in properly issue. So let's drive this way. So you're basically getting to the point so much is going on, and also hard for you to keep track of at times. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's one of the beauties of Factorio. Sometimes it does just get unruly and crazy, but it is organized for the most part. There we go. I forgot I already had some stuff coming in here, so let's just hold on to all that. And make my life infinitely easier. While we're here, I have plenty of circuits. I have plenty of gears. Yeah, I think I'm good. Set back down. Oh, don't hit the tree. I hit the tree. It's fine. Get out of my way, tree. I need to set up another pickup over here, and that will happen soon. After I get this other bank of smelting going, it'll be a lot easier to go ahead and get that set up now that we know what's going on. I just realized that I don't have that properly signaled. It's not really a proper situation there. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and fix our issue down south. Organized chaos. Absolutely. Sounds so much like my life anyway. Just in general. Oh boy. How did I miss that? It's an easy thing to miss though. Okay, so I should just be able to do that, right? Yeah, I think that works. Let's go ahead and take care of this little bit of craziness here. So I got a 4-lane balancer here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is do an 8-lane balancer, maybe? Split it. Instead of doing 4, just do 8 and have 4 lanes coming into 8. I think that'll work. I think that'll be fun. I'm going to need to deconstruct a lot of stuff though. Put that there. It's kind of hokey, but it works. If it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. It's one of my favorite sayings. It's a terrible saying, but I love it. Oh, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. So it's 8-lane split. We can go ahead and pull these guys back in. So exactly half should go to each if this balancer behaves in that manner. So much red will cause organized chaos or not. Oh yeah, my alien bros. Yeah, I gotta keep an eye on those guys. I'll check that as soon as I get this coal ran over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all right here. So we can just run this down, I think. I have deconstructors for a reason. Thank you, John. Okay, let's go ahead and run our underground belts. And there we go. So now we have coal going in as needed. And we have no power though, because we are out of a whole crap ton of electric poles. That would be why. That would be a good reason why. It's because all my fuel went into this, or all my wood rather, went into these as fuel. So I'm thinking I can probably just pick these up, because what I really want to do, honestly, is replace these with steel furnaces anyway. And this will both get me my furnaces back and the wood, so I can make some poles. Those are actually all out of fuel, so that those aren't really needed. These guys, I'll take. Anything that's not flashing fuel empty is what I want. These guys. I mean, I could just go pick up more trees, but it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24, 48, and then 48 twice. 48, so 50 twice is 100, so what, 90, 96? Yeah. So let's just do 100, just to make it nice and even. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40. Oh, it's down on the right. I could look and just see the number on the bottom. There we go. That's good. So that's going to fill in as time goes. And while that's doing that thing, I'm going to make some more lights. And that's going to take a while too. So maybe I should make my pools first. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Make a whole bunch of those guys. And then while that's all filling in, and then while the steel furnaces are being made, what I'll do is I'll go and make another iron pickup over on the quarry on the right. Well, it's not really, well, it is a quarry, but it's feeding into a warehouse over here. So we can do another iron ore pickup there. Feed as much iron ore into this as we can. Okay, what was I doing? Making these guys, okay. So we already have 18, so we need just like 80, let's just do 85 and that'll be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And that will all connect in soon enough. Okay, so that we're just gotta give it time. What's up, Nuri? How's it going, buddy? Glad to see you. Watching you, I can see how much easier you are able to pick up, to line up belts. Well, it just takes practice. I'm going to probably just come over here like that. Probably just like that. Then line that up. And then line this up. Hopefully that'll be enough for a train to stop. I think it will be. Crap, did not mean to do that. There we go. So trains come south here. So as they come south, I'm going to need to be mindful of that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So we need another stop. And that'll give me just two. Just enough for two. Okay. So this is going to be iron ore quarry again. 1. Wish I could mass rename them, but did not think of that ahead of time. It's fine though. So let's go ahead and go with the iron ore coloring. And then go ahead and just do straight inserts since we can't do buffers. See if we can do 8 somehow. What future games are you interested in streaming? Well, actually, that brings up a good point. This Friday, I was going to do Civ 6 because you guys said that you want to see that. But there's a game that was recently released called Frostpunk that I'm really interested in checking out. So probably doing that on Friday. So we can get 9 out of this, right? No, 1, 2, 3, 6 out of this. Excuse me. Unless I were to... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I mean... 6 in, 6 out. We can just do 6. 6 will be fine. Ashley, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, Frostpunk looks really cool. I need to put a balancer here. Do they have a 3x3 balancer? I think that should be a thing. No, it'd be a 6x6. Holy crap, what am I saying? 6x6 balancer. 626. There we go. That should work. And I'm out of belts, so I'm gonna have to go back up north, pick up some. Wait. Far north is my major production, but just right here is my smaller production, which I'm probably just gonna keep running, just so I can have it as supply. Grab all that. And then since we're thinking about it, since I'm here, I'm probably going to go ahead and make some of the underground thingamabobs. And some of the splitters as well. And that'll just all get made as we go. Probably some loaders as well. How you doing, Ashley? You doing all right tonight? Okay, so 3 out that way, 3 out that way. And I know I need to add power there, but we'll get there in a moment. Hopefully I don't run into an issue with this corner here and the train tracks being so close. So I'm gonna have to tuck that in as closely as possible. Ooh, that was a little closer than I'd prefer. That will work if I don't do anything with... No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. So then the other idea would be to move this over a bit, which is fine. A little bit of rework this, but that'll be good. That'll be fine. It'll be alright. Put another signal back down here so it's something to have. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is probably just run this up like this. That moves it over just a hair, just enough for me to work with. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to need to check my pollution. Just tired. Yeah, I hear you, Ashley. Totally. So we're gonna have an issue soon with these guys. Still nothing there. Still nothing there. So these are gonna be my next guys, but I'm completely safe around this edge. So unless something pops up, which may happen, I don't think I have anything to worry about. Thanks for checking on that. Okay, let's go ahead and add some more power lines here. There we go. Oh, you know what? I just realized. Actually, I think a smarter thing to do would be... I'll explain myself in a second. 1 second. Smarter thing to do would be to see if we can do a filter from the loader. So the issue is I'm pulling both in copper and iron ore out of this, and you can't filter from that. So that's a problem. Okay. How am I going to filter that then? So, I mean, what I could do... I really hope I didn't send off any copper to any of these guys. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Okay, I think it looks clean right now. I think we're okay. I think we avoided any sort of issues. But I know that I can filter via splitter. So, I mean, if I were to push it all to the left, I don't know if that would work. Let me think about this. I could do it here, maybe, and have it loop around somehow. I really wish there was a way to filter via the loaders, though. So what I'm thinking is maybe... Like I said, I don't know how this is going to work. It may or may not work. What I'm thinking is if I do something like this, like this, like this, maybe even twice, just to make sure. And make sure that output priority, excuse me, hold on. Maybe I can just filter via this. I mean, is that a thing I can do? But if it doesn't allow certain things through, then it's going to get backed up, and that's not good. Okay. Oh, I've made myself a problem. I have a problem. And I just realized on the other side of the map, too, I probably am having that problem as well. Here. So I'm going to have to go fix that real fast. I mean, the only other option is then to not use loaders. Actually, I can use loaders, but it's only going to be half. Oh, this is hurting my brain. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe if I do use loaders, excuse me, if I use, I know I'm not saying anything. I'm not making any sense right now. It's because I'm trying to think through this, and once I have a solution, I'll explain myself. Oh, so painful in my brain. Painful in my brainful. Okay. So if I did something like that, and then maybe put a splitter here. Splitter there. Splitter there. What I could do is I could say filter on blue only. You're saving it for the top hat? Nice. So there's that. But it's still only half. Okay, so that's working as I was hoping. At least I know now that the blue is gonna, or my ore is gonna go out that side, which is what I want. It's a bit messier than I'd like. Maybe we just do 2 out on each side. I have a deconstruction planner for this reason. Okay. And then what I can do is I can focus the iron ore out the sides and then have the copper feed back in just like a continual loop, which will be fine. Okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll have to work. And then we will do this going in. And then what we can do is we can do filter on blue. Oops. Do we need to put output priority on that as well? Okay, so whatever we filter on is where, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So then that's going to go like that, and then that's going to go like that, and then that's going to go like that, and then that's going to go like that. And then we're going to copy this over, but put it on the other side. There we go. Okay, that's how we're going to do that. Oh, that took way too long. It's messy, but it's going to work. We're only going to get 4 lines out of it. Maybe not even full lines, but better than nothing. Okay, if we do this and that, and then we did not put the priorities down properly. There we go. Okay, we will get full ends. Okay, it's good. And then I feel like maybe this is going to be a waste to do a full 6 to 6. We could do just a 4 to 4. Just a good old 4 to 4. Hey, Haggard, want to get a pilot's license? How do you feel flying with the good old mouth, especially since you see my ED flying? Oh man, oh, you actually going for your proper pilot's license, man? That'd be cool. If you fly better IRL than you do in Really Dangerous, I'm all about it. I got an hour under my belt personally, but that stuff's expensive, man. And I get all flubbed up when I'm trying to talk to tower, so it's just not something I'm suited for, I don't think. That's cool, man. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. If you're ever flying to AVL, man, let me know. Okay, so now we have this going on. So if I plop that in there. Okay, it's not pulling out anything because there's nothing here. Is good, is good. There we go. Alright, so once we get a train coming over here, we'll be good. So we have someone at a quarry, we have someone at a drop-off, and we have someone at a drop-off. So I'm wondering if I go ahead and put down another train just to kind of get that going. Ooh, that's so close. So close. I know I got a lot of trains on this track, but it's fine. So now we should see where instances of copper pop out and go back in. If we do it like this, whoops. So there we go. So yeah, it's doing that thing. But the thing is now I'm realizing that's not good because that is going to shit. That is just going to get stuck in a loop trying to push that out, and that's not going to work. So then how we worry about that, how we deal with that is we don't do this at all. We still use this setup though, but we push the copper out elsewhere. And that elsewhere is going to be somewhere over here. And at like a secondary warehouse. You gotta filter it out. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I've got going on here. But what's happening is it's getting stuck on this one stack, and it was looping it around, and every time it puts it back in, it's trying to take from the same stack, and so it was causing a loop that wasn't good. So let's go ahead and move this over a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is probably put another warehouse. Oh, that's so big. Put like another storehouse here. And then, yeah, that should work. This will work very soon. A little bit messy, but it's the name of the game, man. It's how it works. Okay, I really kind of want to move this out of the way. Is that still connected? It does connect. Okay. So we're waiting on these things to be built down in the bottom here. We got 10 more loaders, mini loaders. What was that about the eclipse? Well, I'm thinking it might be 2.8 and pick you guys up for the 2024 solar eclipse. Dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would vlog the hell out of that. Solar eclipse last year was the first I'd seen. We got to go to the path of totality. Yeah, man, that was so cool. I still have that video up, actually, of the eclipse. So if you ever want to go back and watch it, it's on my channel somewhere. You'd have to find it. It's gotten buried deep. And that should work there. So if we just do some loaders in like that, and like that, and like that. Yeah, there we go. Now just what's going to happen is as it's working on a stack of iron, it'll plop it out towards the train. If it's not working on a stack of iron, if it's working on a stack of copper, it'll push it over to this warehouse. So if we, once again, remove all this, so it only feeds from the latest stack. Pull these up. Now you'll see it switches over. And I didn't connect these up, which is why that side's not working. And then as it empties out, it'll switch back. That works out. It's messy, but it works. And I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and connect these guys back up. And then, yeah, so there's going to be a train here filling up. And it's not going to fill as quickly as I'd prefer, but it's fine. We're going to put this on refuel. We're going to remove the train color thing. We're going to put this on iron ore supply. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and move it on to another quarry just to see what happens. Or a drop off maybe? It's going to go one of the two, so I guess it's going to go here because that's the closest one that needs stuff. Okay, cool. So that's working. And why is Bixby being weird? Okay. How about you go away? How about you go away? Oh man, this is wonderful, entertaining content when I'm screwing with my phone. Hold on, there we go. Okay. So there we go. So that's working as intended. I want to go ahead and run back over to the other side of the base to see if we're having the same issue on that other area I was working on. I'm gonna have to, I guess, go down this way. So glad I waited to work on mixed resources until I had provider boxes. Yeah, it can get really messy. I try to keep everything in the game as pure as possible. Ooh, let's not lose another vehicle. But sometimes it's just not possible. Okay, so there's this. Oh, okay, there wasn't an issue here anyway because we're not picking up the uranium, so that's not a problem. Cool. And this guy is going off to do what he needs to do. All right, so let's check on our smelter and make sure this is all working as intended. And then probably go ahead and drop those steel furnaces in and then call it an episode. Oh, that's not good. At least it wasn't a train this time. I need to clear this area out completely. Is what I need to do. There we go. Okay. Let's go and get this all situated. Oh, I hate it when it crosses like that. Alright. So we got stuff working. That's good. It's a good sign. So let's go ahead and get our steel furnaces going. Oh, we need some long inserters too, it seems. Well, that didn't work out. That didn't work at all. There we go. Okay, let's get some long inserters going. There's those. Whoops. Nope. And then the other side. Whoops. Keep doing that, man. I keep doing that. I was doing like perfect on the other side, but then I got distracted. Okay. Cool. All right. So my red and my long inserters are done. So see what else needs inserters. And then this area will be good. And we will have effectively doubled our production. Sweet. Okay. We got a guy there. We got a guy there. So we're at drop off or pick up, we're at pick up, we're at drop off. Okay, cool. So let's check our trains. Is there anything about waiting? Station, oh, because it's got nowhere to go, because, yeah. Oh, it's moving. Okay, what's going on here? You know what? I think that is a thing I can check next episode. That's going to be just right here. So guys, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you're on the Twitch or the Mixer side, hit that follow button as well. I appreciate it, guys. And do me a favor, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people will come and hang out and be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is once we hit 2,500 subscribers on the YouTube side, I'll be doing a giveaway. So make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. What was going on here? Okay, we got 2 more episodes to go, guys. Don't go anywhere. No, I think he only donated 300 that night. That was because he did a $200 super chat and a $100 donation. He started with the $100 donation and surprised the hell out of me, and then he did like a $200 super chat, and it was ridiculous, but like in the best way possible. Oh man. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going with this next episode. Cool. Timer going. A super chat is like if you pay in YouTube a certain small amount, it'll pop your chat up above everybody else's, and like it'll put up a notification. The way I've got it set up, it'll put up a notification on screen. Why is that even popping up on my screen? That's not supposed to be popping up on my screen, but it's fine. And it's just it's like especially with like super busy chats and stuff like that, it's a good way to get your comment noticed. So yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this next episode. So I'm recording. Good. Hey guys, how's it going? TheHaggardNerd here. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode we worked on doubling up our smelting of iron plates here, and that's working out nice. And we actually have an issue where we got 2 trains lined up, which is kind of good, kind of bad, but kind of good. So that way when this guy goes, he'll be loading up somewhere else, and this guy will be unloading, and then by the time this guy goes, there'll be another train behind him ready to unload. And why am I getting random frame drops? That's wonderful. And then we got a guy over here doing his thing. I can't reach him just yet because the reasons. There we go. He's only about halfway done. So yeah, we got 3 trains working 2 smelteries. It's good. It's all good. All right, so that's going to help a lot with the issue of our green science not getting produced because we're not having the proper materials. One thing I do want to check is, well, I want to get rid of that. I want to check and see what's going on with our copper cables here. I know we're kind of overproducing these, and that's perfectly fine with me. But it looks like we've completely emptied out our copper, which is fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of this since we don't need it anymore. Oop, I guess we should run back over for that. And then, so what I'm going to need to do is, in order to, I guess we don't need this stop anymore either. So, I'm going to send this train over. I'm going to need to make another copper stop is what I need to do. And we have that other location down where we were just working that has copper coming out of it. It's not an ideal proper copper location, but it'll give us a little bit. Oh man, ooh, I'm glad that train was slowing down. That would have been car number 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, train lines are getting busy now. I'm gonna have to watch myself. Okay. So, you know what? I could probably, honestly, just run lines over. I mean, it's going to be kind of messy, but it would work. No need to put a train stop right here just to run it down there, right? I mean, we could put a secondary stop right here just to pick up the rest. I think this might be what I do. It's gonna be messy, but it'll work. Let's go ahead and stretch it up a little bit further. And then have it meet back up here. Need to make some gated crossings. Yeah, I know I do. I know I do. But ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, it is possible. I've seen people do builds on them and stuff. They're really cool, don't get me wrong. Just, ain't nobody got time for that. Time for surviving. So 1, 2... Yeah, we could probably do something like this. And then we're going to call this copper ore pickup. And make this nice and orange. Did I do that right? I did do that right. Okay, cool, cool. All right. So then, once again, since we can't use... buffers right now for whatever reason. Or maybe we can and just... just needed to pick them up and put them back down. I don't know. When a train comes back here, I'll try a buffer and see what happens. And before we wait for a train, let's go ahead and get a buffer going. See if that helps. So it would be really nice if that was working. It doesn't seem like it's messing with any of the rest of my factory. It might just be that one that was glitched out for whatever reason. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and probably just run this up like that. There we go. Now I know we're not gonna get 4 lines out of it, but it'll be fine. It's mainly just to keep it balanced. And then I'm probably going to run it up through here in the middle if I can. Like, somewhere. I mean, we could get 4 out, but it's not going to be a full 4. Nice. So if we did... like this. Spaghetti factory extraordinaire. And then go pick up this crap that got picked up by accident. And then go put it back where it belongs. Oops, that's not gonna work. Okay. Then we could run 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I'm out of belts again. Crap. Really? I ran through 4,000. No. Okay. Why? How? Who? I don't even know. I was gonna say I didn't run through 4,000 belts that fast. And I need to put a balancer in here somewhere, so I'll probably put it right here. 2, 3, 4, and then we put the underground there. Then we got this guy we got to worry about. So that's going to be kind of funky. I think that'll work. There we go. And then put the power pole back there. There we go. And then put a power pole here to power those guys. And we are set. Yeah, that's going to... I wonder if there's a way to keep this constantly cycling, so that way we could only pull out copper, because that is only going to feed one or the other, depending on what's coming through. I mean, I'm wondering if I should be reevaluating all this and just sending the copper out of this to one versus the other. I think that's actually what needs to happen, because otherwise it's not going to be efficient at all. Yeah. Too much spaghetti. Somebody touch my spaghetti. Oh man, that's in my head. It will not go away. Freaking memes, man. All the memes. Somebody dooter must be gooter. That sounds like it would be a euphemism, but I don't think it is. It might be. It could be. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what I expected. So we're gonna have to look and see if there are... Where are the copper... Where's the copper gonna come from? So it's only gonna come from the areas that have copper. So only these guys. These guys. So this line, this line, this line. And yeah, so just these three lines need to be dealt with. So that one, and that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put blue or iron on the left. And put copper on the right. Where you at? I guess I picked it all up already. Okay. Cool. And then we can do that, and then that. Then we can do ore and ore. Iron's going to come out this side. Iron's going to come out the other side. Think you ought to save? Yeah, I know. And then we can just do something like that, and then something like that. So now we have those split off properly. And I'm thinking... I think I need to move my vehicle. Oh, man. Okay, so we have 3 lines coming in. They're not full lines by any means. They won't be full lines. This is not a proper copper quarry, but we're trying to get as much as we can out of this and try to be at least somewhat efficient about it. There's that. And now we don't necessarily need all this crazy filtering that I have going on here. Well, we do now because there's all this in here, and I mean I could manually move it over, but I'm not gonna. But the thing I'm thinking is, see if we can run 3 into this, right? So if we just did 3. What would be the best way to do this? Because I mean, if we split that in somehow, because if it goes in, it's going to come out. Oh, so many decisions. Okay, so number 1, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit an extra line in like that. Because by the time that gets there, that can... Oh crap, I'm doing this wrong. That'd work. So I'm guessing maybe we just run the 1 line from here. And the other lines can just go back in and circle back around like a mess. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, Chris, thanks for hanging out. It's good seeing you. Alright, so that's doing its thing. So now we have all this working and doing what we want it to do. Everything seems to be connected properly. We don't have a backlog of copper too much. But of course, the amount of copper that comes out of this depends on how quickly we can get rid of the iron ore. So we have a drop off. We have a drop off. Quarry and quarry. Looks like this guy's just waiting. Let's go and get you to go to a quarry. Hopefully you'll come down here. Down to this area here, please. Is this the one I was just messing with? I think it is. We're gonna go to there. Okay. Well, it looks like that one's completely empty anyway. So let's run up there and get that cleaned up. And then we'll worry about dealing with this up here on the top left as needed. Ooh, don't run into that guy. So many trains going now. Okay. So. Okay, these are just emptying out. That's just going to take a little bit of time, but I can go ahead and go and clear all this out because we don't need this anymore. So that means this area we can go ahead and get rid of. And then that was our copper that we cleared out already, so we can get rid of that. Do we have any other copper being tracked though? Copper. That little bit of copper in there. We have this copper here, which is not being used. So it looks like we need to get some more copper situated. It's not a super high priority right now, but it is something we need to get done sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead and get rid of all this crap. And I see this is actually working. It's pulling out of there and putting into there. So whatever issue we were having down before seems to either have resolved itself or it's just an issue with that one stop for whatever reason. Which is very strange. Very strange. Okay, and what I'm going to do in order to provide power in order to for the station up north, the radar rather. So I'm just going to run these guys. There we go. Uh-oh, you guys gonna buy something? Oh man. Do I have everything? I think I have most everything around here somewhere. There's that. There's only one thing that I'm missing, but I think I know exactly where it is, so. Okay, so that's empty. That's almost done. Yeah, so these are all going to empty out pretty quickly. The shop command doesn't work on YouTube. The shop command should work on YouTube. If it's not, it might need to take a minute, but... Okay, so that's all empty. That is all done. Alright, well this quarry is done. Is dead. D-E-D dead. Alright. And I guess we don't necessarily need all this here anymore. Or that sign there anymore. Okay, so let's check our map and see what we have in the way of... We have iron there, we have iron there. We need to get some copper going. Got a big old thing of copper there, which we could probably work up to, but then we're going to have to deal with these guys soon. I think once copper becomes an issue, we will probably do that. Right now, I'm not hurting too bad. But now that we have the iron going, I need to stop doing maintenance, and I need to start moving forward, or else I'm going to get stuck. That's one of the things, as you progress in the game, you get stuck by just constantly trying to provide maintenance to your base. Your factory. That's still rolling. Okay. This guy is completely full, but he's got nowhere to go. Because we don't have a... Do we not have a green science situated? Could have sworn we did. I thought it was right here. Okay, so that is transporter belt drop-off. Okay, you just don't have that situated. Okay, let's go ahead and get you going. So let's go transport belt drop-off until inventory empty or inactivity for 5 seconds. What about this one? Same thing. Cool, and we're going to call this transport belt supply. That should be all it needs to have. So let's go ahead and drop off, do the drop off thing. That should turn white soon. Yeah, I've added a couple new things. But yeah, apparently it's not working on YouTube. That's not good. Oh crap, I meant to add power to that. I'm going to have to get back and fix that. My train lines are getting congested. Okay, we're making green circuits. That's good. This is not a very efficient line for this thing to travel, but it's fine. Okay, so this is unloading as needed here. And then, what? Do we have a train on this? Inserters? We need to go check our inserters up north. See what's going on with that. Thankfully, it's just right up here. Okay, so that is working as intended, which is awesome. So we need to now check our inserters, see what's going on there. We need to pick a few up as well, since we're here. But it doesn't look like anything's being produced. I wonder why that is. Let's just make this red. I think proper red is good. That was a little close for my comfort. So what are we waiting on? Iron plate drop-offs. Okay, so we have a couple things that pick up. How many trains do we have to how many stops? So maybe we just don't have enough trains to cover everything. Transport belt supply. Man, I don't know why I keep mistyping that. And that is a refuel. Okay. So iron plate supply, we have 4 trains and 2 stations. Seems weird to me. But what I'm going to do... Wait, no, we have plates coming down here. So then what is not going on? Oh, well, we don't have power going. But that's because... Did we do... We didn't do our switch. We did our switch, but we never supplied it with actual proper power. Because I am a dummy. That is wonderful. Absolutely pro right there. Look at that, guys. Holy crap. All this effort to, like, make something that works all nice and awesome, like, and you miss a few things, and there were some inserters we were missing there too, it seems. Oh, man. So I think what we're missing now is green circuits. What are the other things outgoing than nerd coins? Huh? I don't know what you mean by that, Ashley. I'm sorry. I was energy efficient, like overly efficient. Okay, so we need... What's going on there? I think we need another train. I think I'm gonna put another one down just to see what happens. See how it works out. Put that in the mix. We also need to get the green circuits thing situated. There we go. This is going to be... No, this is going to be iron plate line. I need to get better at my naming conventions. So can't go to the pickup because the pickup is currently being occupied. So drop off, pickups being filled, pickups being filled. Okay. I need to put some more guys down here, some more radars down here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. And I need to go check my green circuits, because that is the other issue we're having. Now, did we name this properly? We have a train up here. And that's not going anywhere, which is understandable. So we got green circuit drop off. Okay. So let's go check on our other train. It may just be that the train never got activated. Can we just kind of make it around? There we go. I gotta remember to go back over to that other side. Shit, okay. I really need to make myself some driving paths, aka roads. Yes, driving paths. I love to take long rides on driving paths. There we go. All right. So got everything working here nicely. Did we just never activate this? Or did it just not fill up yet? Oh, it's 2K, no wonder. Yeah, that'll take a little bit of time. Okay, let's go ahead and go to drop off. Drop off. There we go. So assuming everything works out, then we should start having inserters get created. And then we can then send this guy over to the green science area. And then we'll have green science. Yeah. Kind of want to ride this one. I like riding the belts. It's kind of fun. But in the interest of time, let's check out the one that's going to happen first. So that's working as expected. Hopefully this will make it all the way down. It might not, honestly. There we go. Can we get that one? That one made it. Sweet. That is just enough. I mean, this last one's probably not going to be operating at proper optimal efficiency, but it only requires one. Actually, no, it's starting to pile up, so that's good. We could actually add one down here and then, but I'm not going to. So now we have plenty of inserters, holy crap, going back up. And as soon as we get just a handful of inserters, I'm going to go ahead and ride the train over. And then green science should be good to go. Then we can finally say that we've gotten up to where we had like the basic small base. Like all this out here is basically just replicating what's in here. Not quite everything, but the majority of the significant amount of production. So yeah, it's kind of silly. So we got 30 something, we got something there. I'm actually going to go ahead and probably steal some of these because I need some inserters. Maybe wait till we get about 200 in each wagon. There we go. And let's go ahead and do... See if I can type this properly this time. This is going to be yellow inserter supply. And we're going to go with inserter pickup until full or inactivity. Then we're going to do inserter drop off until empty or inactivity. And then save it as line and then tell it to do its thing because that's awesome. Oh, that was almost a crash. That's funny. It's gonna be great if my vehicles start crashing into each other. As long as there's not a deadlock, that's all that matters. To me, at least. Not everybody, I'm sure, would feel that way. I just want to see green science be freaking made in this larger capacity. Yep. This thing's probably almost full. Holy crap, that's a lot of red science. And we have... It's supposed to be a drum roll here, but I don't have that sound effect. Our first green science on large scale production. Yeah. This one right here is very important. All right. So then as that empties out, it will go and pick up more inserters. And then that is now on its way, which is awesome. To watch the path indicators? Yeah, absolutely. That is a cool thing to do. Before I forget though, before I end this episode, I'm going to run back over here. I'm going to clean this up real quick. And then I'm going to go fix that power issue I had with the copper cables. Or the copper ore, rather. Power still doing good? Indeed. This is going to become moot at some point, so I'm going to have to redo this at some point, but I may have to just take down the science and leave it alone. How are we doing on all my materials? We're doing good there, we're doing good there. We probably pick up some gear wheels and some green circuits. Let's go ahead and do that. Where are my gears? Where are my gears? Where are my gears? Let's follow the gears back. Oh, the gears are getting dropped off. We removed that section. That's what the issue is there. There we go. Okay, cool. So power issue was down south. Thanks for hanging out, Akira. Good seeing you. Okay, so there was the power issue here, which I really should have caught beforehand, but I didn't. There's that. And I didn't do my things here. Why is that not connecting? So everything equals 0 enabled. And that could also be causing issues. Everything equals 0. There we go. So many trains doing their thing. It's kind of cool. So we have a drop-off and we have a pickup. How's the pickup doing? Oh, the pickup didn't get moved. Okay, I need to do something about that before I forget as well. So one more thing to squeeze into this episode. Always pleasure, Haggard. Thanks. I appreciate that. Appreciate your kind words. It's very nice of you. And what was that? That was supposed to be what? Iron plate drop-off? But you were empty? You were also empty? Okay. Next iron plate that comes through here, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Okay, so we're gonna go to pickup. Which I'm gonna have to run it all the way around. But it's fine. You got 1 coin, man. Awesome. Better than 0. Oh, did it? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna have to stop that. I'm gonna have to pick up this stop because I am glad I came back around because I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's go with the pickup again. Which means, yeah, it should take me over there somewhere. I'm gonna have to check out and see what's going on here. I know I have a lot of trains going here, but apparently apparently there's something there that I'm missing. It's gonna go there. Fine. If that's what you want to do, then that's fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, I'm gonna kind of see what's going on with why all those empty cars are going to that one stop and see if I can figure out what's going on there. And then we will continue on with working towards getting to gray science, I think is where we are now. So that's going to be fun, because I've actually never made gray science in the game, because I put Factorio down there for a while, and then while I had put it down, it had actually added in the whole gray science thing, military science, whatever it is. So yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode, or I guess I should do my outro properly. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you want to help my channel grow, guys, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people will come and hang out and be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So I definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is we have a giveaway going on. So make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right. Final episode. Was that half? Was that 3 or was that 2? Just a second, Torvalk. I'll get to your question in a second. That was the 3rd one. Crap. One more episode tonight. Man. Start recording before I forget. So Haggard, if you're curious, I've been doing my stops differently. I read the train ID at the stop, which by default outputs the channel T. Enable the stop if T equals 0 as the train ID is greater than 0. That makes sense. Do you have to do this like output thing like I've been doing? Because that's the only way I've been able to connect it to the circuit network. But I mean, that would make sense. Okay, what's that guy doing? He's coming in for pickup. Let's ride this guy around. See what he's doing. He's going to pick up. Which he should be. You need a wire. Okay, that makes sense. But it's blueprintable that way. Interesting. Alright. So that's that. Oh, okay, so that's the issue. So we need to get more copper ore coming in. We are completely out of ore. Okay, so what is up here? So we have the quarry here. Ooh, why are you stuck there? I think we either have a deadlock or something bad's going on. And it looks like also we are running low on coal down here too. And why does my my cursor there had the thinking thing? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. So we are running low on fuel. So hopefully our coal train will be back very soon. I'll have to check that out momentarily. Stuff's moving now, it seems. There was something stopped up here, and I need to figure out what was up with that. It may just be something as simple as like signaling. Speaking of signaling, I probably should put another signal here. Just kind of break those up. There as well. Okay, so that's getting filled in. Coal drain's loading up as quickly as it's going to. That's pulling in as much as it can, as quickly as it can. Okay, so I think the issue is we're just where we're picking up iron is just not optimal. We need another proper huge quarry, because right now I think all we're feeding from are these couple little small things. So you know what? Let's go ahead and look at these two on the. Let's get off the train tracks. So let's go ahead and look at this one, and go ahead and get something going there, and then start working on pulling that in. I think it'll be worth it. We do have a proper copper quarry down here. That's hard to say. It's like a tongue twister, but not really at all. Okay, so we have a little something up here that I could probably just push down. See if I can cover it all with 2 lines. I could. There's that. And then I can just run these down in to this other quarry, so I don't have to worry about making 2 stops. You can with one of the mods that I have installed, yes, but normally no. Okay, how am I going to do to stop it? Where are we getting attacked? Okay, I figured we were going to come over here. We are starting to touch right here. We're about to start getting into those guys. This guy here is getting close. So we're going to start seeing some biter activity coming in from this side. Oh, and this guy too. Oh, that's going to be messy soon. We're going to have to take care of that probably by the end of this episode. All right, Ashley, thanks for stopping by. It's always good seeing you. As I fat finger everything here. Okay, so I'm just going to make just a stop. I wonder if I should run the train over and then come back, or if I should just run all the lines over. I think it'd be easier just to run the train in and then back out. So let's do that. So to the right. So it's going to the right, it'll be that way. Do that. And do we want to put another one in the middle? Maybe. Okay, let's go ahead and get another stop going here. And all we need is... Oh, I guess you can't signal like that. Okay, that's fine. We just need a two car stop. Just like that. And we're gonna color this one as per usual. And then call this one Dapper aeronaut. That's kind of cool. I like it. Iron ore quarry. Okay, good. So is there anything else here? That should be refuel. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did something. Okay, there we go. All right. So, the idea would be to have our situation where we have the, nope, not at all what I was trying to do. The buffer chests the entire way. We already have our first customer. He's going to be disappointed, but we're going to turn him off and let him just hang out because he would like to take part in our ore services, but we do not currently. Oh, we have the factory is hungry for ore, apparently. Okay, and that really honestly needs to be blue, if that's the case. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get some of the drills going. Hopefully we have enough. I realize that's going to probably cause troubles. I should have probably did this left to right, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and redo this. Come on. So let's line that up like such. You need to drop a constant commenter down so you can disable the stop before the trains pile up. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't actually affect the circuit network unless the train is on automatic. So even if it was on manual right now and I had that set up, it's not going to disable it. But I completely agree with you. I do need to go ahead and do that before I forget. But it's not a constant commenter, it's just the wire over. So if anything equals 0 equals 0, Jesus Christ, there we go. And as you can see, it's still enabled, but that's just because it's not on automatic. What was I even doing? Okay. Well, we had enough drills. That's good. Okay, doing a little bit of cleanup here because you don't need all this extra going. Oh, didn't mean to do. Yeah, never mind. I'm good. I thought I had a lot more than I actually did. These guys can go. There we go. And then the other thing is I want to run lines down through here. So let's just do a small narrow gap. We're getting attacked again. Up in this corner. Ooh. Okay. Where they're coming in from the north and the east. So it's just going to be something I have to work on. Keep an eye on. So here, use constant commenter to send something that is not 0 and turn it off. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I do have them, I just don't use them. I see what you're saying. I could use a constant commentator to force like a fake signal, so that way it turns off, it disables the station. That makes sense. That actually does make a lot of sense, but I'm not too worried about it. We're testing in production here. All the rules are out the window, huh? Okay, so I'm going to run these probably up through the top here. So that'll give us enough space. That'd be a good way to do it, yeah. Still work in progress mode. Absolutely. Everything I do is work in progress at all times, even when it's done. Okay, so how many lines are we working with now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So that last one, we could probably combine this one and this one since they're both not full. We don't have 9 splitters, 9 bouncers, do we? We have 8 to 8. But we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, I mean, we can do a 4 to 4. I think we'll do 4s. And that'll work. Yeah, right? That makes sense, yeah. And then, I think I'm just going to save myself a little bit of a headache. Let's run this back like this. So let's go ahead and plug in or connect power to the area up north. And I'm wondering, did we ever finish putting in all the power things, or excuse me, the furnaces down south? I think we did. And it looks like I may need to put another couple drills here. Crap. Just put one more here. Sticking out a little bit further than I thought it was. Okay. I think we did, actually. So now that that mini heart attack is done, I'm good. That was the did I leave the oven on freak out moment that tends to happen sometimes. There we go. And that'll make its way down eventually. And we can go ahead and connect these guys up somehow. Hopefully there's something somewhere. I'm probably gonna have to run it up north. Probably kind of needed to do this anyway. Train coming. Excuse me. There we go. Can't wait until I get my mobile power or modular power suit, and I can get those running legs that increases your speed. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. Oh, really? By one? By one? There we go. Okay. Is everybody powered? Nope. Cool. And I know that's backwards. That's the intention. So that way I can deal with 8 lines in. It's probably not perfectly balanced, but it's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's go ahead and put down our 8, 8. What's up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. I like your enthusiasm, Matt. It's always fun. It's always appreciated. Okay, let's go ahead and run this out a bit. It's probably not far enough. And then that guy can go here. Let's not connect them up just yet. I'm thinking maybe I should have combined these. Based on how small this output is, no, it's fine. Never mind, never mind. I'm not gonna redo that work. It's gonna only change the production by a small percentage amount. It's nothing to worry about. So what I was thinking is, instead of doing this loop around down here, I could run that in and then just split these 2 by 1, since there's not really a lot going on up here, but there's actually more going on here than there is just in that one line. So that's where my brain went there for a second. So disregard. Okay, so this needs to come down here. This needs to... Oh, did I not do that right? I don't need to go... Yeah, okay. I did not do that right. That's supposed to go there. Let's go ahead and connect everything. Screw it. That way we can make sure that everything's lined up properly. Okay, I did not line that up, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And now we have all that going. That's cool. I'm good with that. Then we'll just kind of plop these guys here. And of course the back is going to get preference, but of course we're having that issue again. This isn't working quite as well as I was hoping. I may need to see if this mod has an update. Yeah. Shit, man. That's not cool. It's all out of whack. And we don't have stack inserters yet. That's a stack filter. We don't have stack inserters because we don't have red yet. But, I mean, screw it. I'll just put a bunch of fast inserters for now. It's better than nothing. And then when those, you know, it still would be just faster to direct belt in. It really would. I mean, it's nice to have the buffer, but it just sucks that this mod is not working properly. I'm gonna have to look and maybe see if there's another mod that's working with 0.37. There we go. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and send this on to Corey. No drop off. Just ride it around for a second. So that guy will pull in, and then that will go red, like that. And then we'll ride up to wherever we need to go. Everything should be good to go down to one of the smelting areas. Just like that. Okay, cool. So now we have some stuff being worked on. Our coal is back to where it needs to be. And I just realized that this... What's going on here? What is going on here? Is there another, like, phantom piece of water? That's what it was. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not cool. Oh well. Glad you think so, John. That's... I'm thoroughly enjoying playing this. Okay, cool. So that way we have stuff going on. This is still not being utilized because we need more trains picking up from that other quarry over there, and it will happen as it happens. You're waiting for stuff, I know. Let's see what we have here. So iron ore quarry. So you're getting picked up. Iron ore drop off. So let's go up to... Uh-oh. 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 Not good. No bueno. No me gusta. We got some stuff to deal with. Where are my... Shit. There you are. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Didn't realize we had biters over there. You always have iron problems, man. It's just, it's part of the process. Oh, they're taking out the thing that I just made too. I'm trying to get over there. I'm trying. Looks like we're gonna have to set up some safety areas over here. Defenses. Wow. So just one, thankfully. But that means we're going to need now to defend this entire wall here. So where did that even come from? Oh crap. We still getting attacked? And the dog's playing around upstairs. Okay, where did that come from? Oh, there's probably something over here that we've not seen yet. So that means I probably should go ahead and put down a radar over this direction, so we can see what is going on. So that'll fill in eventually. As you can see, Haggard's wearing his +3 dexterity beard. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll take that, man. I appreciate it. Oh, that was hilarious. And I'm not gonna have enough wall to do this. Now the problem with walls is you gotta watch out. Like, not only is it gonna keep stuff out, but it's gonna keep you in. So that's something to be mindful of. You gotta let them not, like, confine you. If you see you get to a point where you're trying to plan out your base and you got a wall in the way, you're more likely to avoid taking down the wall. So like over here, I could have expanded in this area, but I had that wall up, and it's just like one of those things that you don't think about, or you try not to think about because you think wall and you think permanence. So it's just it's crazy. It's just something to be mindful of. Let's go ahead and make all of them. Screw it. So yeah, just when you're near expanding, you just gotta either build around your wall, take it down, and push it out further, or you know, just whatever you need to do in order to expand properly. Yeah, me too, legendary jeweler. What do you prefer, legendary? Do you prefer jeweler? I don't know. But yeah, I don't disagree with you. It's kind of a bummer, but it's okay. Not everybody can handle the Haggard. Oh man, am I out? One. Shit. Let's get those out of my inventory. Put them there. What you do is subtitles. You want to do subtitles on videos? That's an odd request I've never received before. Are you on Discord, man? Like, I don't know if you're... I don't think I've seen you on Discord. Or are you on Discord and just not really hop on all that often? Or do you go by a name that's not Matt on Discord? Because that's gonna be funny if that's the case. Yeah, I mean that's where we all usually hang out when I'm not streaming. So if you want to join there, that'd be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just put one more here, maybe two more there. There we go. And they all have one. Okay, let's go ahead and pick these up. Better one than zero. Got 100, 100, 100. So all 100 except for, what, the last two? Sure, I'm good with that. Now where are we getting attacked? Up here somewhere. Okay. How is our radar doing? It's not cleared it out just yet, but I'm sure there's stuff over here that we're gonna need to deal with very, very soon. Oh boy. Oh, you responded to your question? Okay. I'll go both ways. Some call me legendary, others call me jewelry. Alright, I appreciate it, man. So, Matt, if you do www.discord.me/TheHaggardNerd, ME, it'll take you right there. I'm just running out here for no reason. I am trying to head back up to the main part of the base, and I'm gonna go pick up some more piercing rounds so that I can go start taking care of some biters, because I'm probably gonna extend out this episode a little bit. Because I need to take care of those biters. And I don't want to stop playing. It's mainly the second option, but also the first. Okay, bullets. I shouldn't be extending them, but I kind of am. So how are we doing on other stuff? I need to clear out this ore from my backpack, but it's fine. I'm good. Okay, what are we looking at? Still nothing over here. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go manually explore. See what we'll come across over there. And then once we clear that area out, then I'll probably call it, and then the next episode next week I'll get in to clearing out all the other stuff kind of in the vicinity, especially like, excuse me, right up in here. But since we're being actively attacked here, there's obviously something here that needs to be dealt with sooner rather than later. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, haha. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. What's going on here? There's no iron plate pickup open, so you're just kind of hanging out. Got it. Okay, so I guess I should probably build like a gate or something somewhere. Okay, so there's these guys, but they're not getting touched just yet. But my pollution is going crazy this way, so I'm going to kind of follow the coast down here. A little bit of skin, maybe not a lot, but just enough. At least it's still a nose, I think. Felt the wind on that one through the monitor. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to deal with you guys. The factory's coming along. I'm definitely pleased with the progress. It's not as efficient as I'd like, but that's because I've been kind of just plopping stuff down and going for it, but it's getting to the point now where I can start kind of fine-tuning it a bit as we grow larger. And I'm still thinking, though, that I'm not going to be fitting the majority of my factory here. Really, I should have a huge just iron smelting area, and I should have just a huge copper smelting area, and just different, like, huge outposts that deal with the one singular thing at a time, and then have, like, smaller condensed things like this that do production. But it will be something we take care of as time goes. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody just yet. I mean, there's a patch just above me, but they're not in the pollution just yet. So that means there's got to be something right there. Right there. Okay, here we go. Let's put that here. Where you at? Let's come up here north of here. Oh, there's guys there too. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself a safety box. Now, question. I don't recall if this is a thing or not, but if I were to do this and then do that, they all have... Sweet! My life just got infinitely easier. But that goes back into my... Oh, hey. Back into my inventory, so I'm gonna have to watch out for that. I have to put something in. Oh Lord! All right, I'm gonna have to. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm putting filters in. I'm just randomly putting stuff in here, and the idea is when I pick up one of these guys, my piercing rounds will go back into my inventory rather than back into my quick bar. Because if it's in my quick bar, it won't get used. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's, ooh, that's not what I'm trying to do. Where's the one I just had? There it is. Alright. Oh, we're starting to get the big biters. I like my quality of life mods. They might make my life easier and have better quality. Oh, okay. That's not good. That's not good. So I'm going to be very careful with this. You know, I probably should just make this into lines. And I probably should put this guy here. There we go. And then do something like that. All right. So that's nice and done, nice and clear. Nobody else is coming to take us down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of expose these guys. Maybe. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it'll work. It'll have to work. get a whole lot of wood out of this. Oh, it's coming. Oh no, it's too close. It's too close, man. Did that take care of it? No, there's something down here still. And I think we are clear. Alright, I don't see anybody else coming in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the rest of this wood because I'm sure I'll need it at some point. It's good to know that it drops down like a little outlet here for water, or excuse me, land. Wonder how far that goes, coastwise. Come on, get that one, thank you. Alright, cool. So I think that's probably going to wrap up this episode, guys. I'm just basically going to clean up my mess here and then head back to the base. Next episode, we'll go ahead and focus on re-upping our ammo and getting some of these guys are getting a little close. Maybe we'll work on this guy too because he's getting kind of big. But I think the next couple episodes are probably going to be biter clearing. But guys, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Factorio. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. This is one of my absolute favorite games. So great, so great. So guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you like what I do, hit the like button. If you're ever on the Twitch or the Mixer side, make sure you hit that follow button as well. I'd appreciate it. And guys, do me a favor, share my videos, share my live streams, leave likes, leave comments, all that good stuff. Because the more you guys interact with the videos and stuff, the more people will come and hang out and be part of the community. I definitely want to grow the community as big as possible, but I need your help to do that. So I definitely appreciate all the support you guys give me every single day. Thank you guys so much. You guys rock. And my way of saying thanks is once we hit 2,500 subscribers on the YouTube side, I'll be doing a giveaway. So make sure you check the link in the description for more information. So guys, yeah, I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. I think Friday, if I'm not mistaken, I was going to do Civ 6 just kind of because you guys said you wanted to see it, but Frostpunk. I think we're going to do Frostpunk because that looks like a fun game. And I really do want to check that out. So Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you check that out. If you're not on Discord already, make sure you do discord.me/TheHaggardNerd. It'll take you right to our Discord server. That's where we hang out outside of live streams and stuff. And that's where I usually get your all's feedback about, you know, games, potential games, stuff like that. And just all around good times, chatting and just being cool and stuff. So guys, yeah, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll catch you tomorrow on Discord or Friday on the live stream. So guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll catch you later. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.